Hey guys, today I want to talk a little bit about ride sharing. Well, what's ride sharing? A lot of people think of Uber and Lyft, or possibly even Grab. Well, you're on the right track, okay? We do have companies like that in Grab. They also even have a motorcycle company that will ride you around like Manila and stuff, like a cab. You sit on the back and it has this big shield in front of you and stuff, and he'll drive you around and cuts you through the traffic and whips you around town to wherever you want to go cheaply. Very cheaply, I might add. But let me just get into this a little bit more. The good thing about having community here in the Philippines, or having an expat community, is this. If somebody's going somewhere and that person doesn't have a car and you don't have a car, most cases you can rent a car. And at Tracy Martira's here, we're setting that up for people, for the expats that are coming in here now. And ride share. You can get in a car, and we have a dedicated driver for us. Actually, two drivers that can drive us around and take care of us. And we can also get a van if need be, or a bigger car, or whatever we need, we can get here in Tracy Martira's in this area. General Trias, Indang, Tenza, I'm not sure about, maybe even Ternate they would probably drive to, or whatever. But in this area here, if you want to move to an area and you don't want to have a car, because it's dangerous driving here, Tracy Martira's is the place to come, because we got so much transportation. We got the buses, we got the jeepneys, we got the tricycles, and we got the car rentals here, that I can help you out with. Now, I don't make a nickel off these guys. I just help these guys out, getting them customers or whatever, and they take care of the customers by giving them a fairly decent deal on the vehicle, and they treat you really, really good. What I tell people is this: if you're going to use one of these vehicles, a rental, let's say for the day, what I tell people is, do what you need to do. Like, if you're going to go out and when you get here, you're going to probably go out and get your license. But when you go on the day you go out and get your license, if you're a vet or something like that, stop by the VA, register to become a veteran. Now, Kenny reminded me of this today, kind of, how easy you can save, how much money you can save by using the vehicle for the whole day, doing everything you need to do. Because you can go out early in the morning, get at the land transportation office, okay, and you can get your license there within an hour and a half if you're a SRRV member, and it's probably a little bit longer than that. I'm not sure if out of that office, some offices take you all day, some offices only take a few hours, okay? And then you just go to the VA, pop in there for an hour, get registered, then you go wherever after that. Go do your food shopping, maybe go to Landers or S&R to do some of your shopping or whatever, or do whatever you need to do, because you rented that car for the day. So use it for the day, doing all the things you need to do. Use it to go to the malls. Use it to load up and put all your stuff that you're shopping for at the malls, or whatever, your clothing, or whatever you're going to buy. Do it all in one day. But here's the thing. Take somebody with you. Maybe that guy, he's willing to chip in partially for the ride or something like that, and he'll save you a few bucks driving around, because he needs to go shopping that day too. So maybe he's willing to go for the ride too, sit in the car and wait for you. It's nice to have somebody to go along that you can sit and you can kind of chatter with on the ride up there or whatever. It's nice to do that, and it saves you a few bucks. So I tell people, do that. Like with me, when I travel places, I hate being alone. I just don't like being alone. I like having like a friend with me, or somebody I can chat with or whatever on the way, even if it's just having them as company. Sometimes we don't chat at all. We just go for the ride, you know what I mean? And we just enjoy each other's company. You don't have to talk at all. Just, you have somebody with you. If, you can talk small talk or whatever, it's fun. So I go up on the bus sometimes. I'll take my friend with me, one of my Filipino friends with me. And, as we get more expats here, I'll take an expat friend with me or whatever. It's just the way to get around here is to have connections, okay? And talk amongst each other to try to save money. And that's one thing I want to do in my town, is to get that sense of community amongst the expats, where we can kind of count on each other. If one of us is going to be going out and doing something, and just put it out there. Hey, anybody need a ride tomorrow, whatever, we can put it on our Facebook. I'm going up to Manila tomorrow. I'm going to the VA, or I'm going to Mall of Asia. If anybody wants to go, I got room for one more. Put the word out there. And I think that's going to help people. We really want to build this community here, but you guys can do the same thing where you are too. Build a little community to help other people to save money. I think in today's inflationary world, we need to save money more than ever now, especially now, because with all this stuff that's happening in the world, all these politicians that are messing everything up and making things more expensive and borrowing money, and we have to pay, raising taxes to pay for all this debt and stuff for craziness, total craziness. That's what we need to worry about now. Start saving our money. Start saving money now by cutting back on our costs. Cut back our costs by buying in bulk or what have you. Sometimes that can save you. Having a group of people around you that you know that will give you deals, and you talk to them, say, hey, listen, give me your best deal and I'll get you more customers. Those are the people you want to work with, because that's what I'm trying to do. I try to save people money, and by saving them money, I also save myself some money. If I keep bringing people customers and stuff, you know, they give me deals and they give those people deals too, because they get more and more people, and they get more people coming to their stores, and those people will tell people, and those people will tell people, and it keeps on going on. And that's what I'm all about, is helping those people. But think about it, guys. We need to save money. Ride sharing. You know, share your rides, guys, here in the Philippines. Some of you guys don't live in Tracy. You know, get out there and talk to your friends and say, hey, listen, Joe, you don't have a car. You know, let me know when you need a ride or something. You know, if I'm going out that day, you can go out with me, or if I'll let you know if I'm going out to go shopping, if you want to go with me. Some of these guys are poor. Take care of them. Look after the fella. You know, he might need just a ride once a month or something like that to get out. You know, he might need some company. Some of these older guys out there that live in the Philippines here, I see them. I run into them often. They just need company for maybe an hour or two. Just another expat that they can say hi to. I met a guy the other day, a Greek guy, real nice guy, older guy, and you know, I meet people like that all the time. They're older and they need company. They need people to talk to. Anyway, guys, God bless. Remember, let's look after each other. God bless, guys. Take care.